All right, so we're going to go over the Kwikset Smart Key Decoder by Locktech for KW1 today. This is for the KW1 Smart Key. You notice the Smart Keys are always going to have this little hole next to the keyhole. So if you got a lock like that, you're not going to be able to pick it. A lot of people drill it, and then this tool is going to help you decode it and cut the key. So just going to show you guys the tool first. You got your keyway right here with a flashlight, and then on the back we've got the power button, got brightness buttons, camera button to take a snapshot, and then we've got zoom in and zoom out. And so how this works is it's got an app. So we go to the app store. It's called Max C. So then when you open up that app, first you're going to have to connect your Wi-Fi. So it's got its own Wi-Fi signal. So you look for Max View. We'll click on that. So then once we're connected, we go back to the app. So now we can see it. And if I'm moving it around, you'll see it. It's like we're good to go. Another part about this is that it comes with this readout that's going to show you what all the different pins look like in the camera. So then when you stick in the camera, whichever one of these that you see, that's what the cut's going to be for that pin. So first we'll start by turning it on. It's already on, but you'll have to turn it on. Then we'll insert it into the lock here all the way. Always want to make sure it's inserted all the way. And so this is what we're looking at. And we'll look at our map. We'll say, okay, this has 2 notches at the top. It looks like it's a 1. So when you stick it in, you're going to be reading the 5th position first. So the 5th position is going to be a 1. So we'll write that down. You can also take a picture of it right here if you don't want to write it down, and then it'll just save into your camera roll, and then you can just scroll through it when you're done. All right, so that's our 5th position, or number 5. So then we'll grab this spacer that's got number 4 for number 4. We'll place that onto the keyway, and then we're going to insert it again. So now it's lining us up to view that 4th position. While we're looking at that 4th position, looks just like the 5th position. Again, it's a 1. So I'll write it down, you can capture it. Then we'll move on to our next spacer. So then we remove that spacer, and then we'll go on to the one that's marked number 3. Reinsert our tool all the way. Which one are we looking at now? 1 notch at the top. Looks like it's going to be a 2. We'll capture that. Write down our number 2. Remove our spacer. Move on to the next one, labeled 2. Reinsert all the way. So this one looks a little weird at first, so I can show you how the zooming in and zooming out works, just in case, because sometimes if like we're looking at one of these where it's like on the bottom, like some of these can kind of look the same, so you might get a little confused. So that's how you can zoom in and out. This one looks like a 3, so yeah, 3, I agree. Remove our spacer, go on to the final one marked 1. Insert our tool. Our map looks like big space on the bottom, so that one's going to be a 5. So then we can take these cuts over to our key machine, input them, which I did before you guys got here. Got our key cut, and we're good to go. So that is how you use the Locktech Kwikset Smart Key decoder for KW1.